So the black cement Jordan 3s just went under retail, as you can see here, and I'd be lying if I said I was surprised. In fact, I actually made a video talking about this shoe on my Instagram, talking how this shoe's about to shock drop and that you probably shouldn't go for it because it's going to go into retail. And what would you know? I had a client pick up 5 pairs of these for $600 total, very, very cheap price. And people on Instagram were trying to roast me saying, these aren't going to go into retail. There was other shoes with more stock. They're going to sell for more, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And they were wrong. Now, that doesn't take away that this is a great shoe and that you guys should buy this shoe if you see it in store for this price. But it just goes to show that, again, this shoe is now on sale. And if you're wondering how we got them for $112, basically they retail $220. Nike's running a 40% off sale. And then he got an additional 15% off on top of that, which works out total like 49%, which is why he paid 112 bucks. This shoe's also been pinging on our Nike in-store monitor. That's how he was able to know it was at his store before he went, and he was able to get 5 pairs. As you guys can see, this in-store monitor will tell you exactly what store a shoe's at. It'll tell you what sizes and what times. And I'm telling you guys, this thing is so accurate. I checked out a shoe and I looked it up later in the future to see, if it was still on here. And it told me that it was out of stock at the exact same time that I bought it, which is crazy. You can also look up custom stores on the in-store monitor. So here's the Nike outlet in Katy Mills in Texas. And you can see it's got a bunch of different sizes of this in stock over the last few days. And you can go and buy these because they're at the store before you even go, and hopefully get those same discounts as well. By the way, did I mention all of this is completely free to use inside of my free reselling challenge that I'm running? All you need to do is just use the link in the description to sign up. You get access to our course that shows you guys how to use this stuff, and you can actually start using this stuff today to figure out what your store has in stock. It's pretty sweet. Inside of the reselling challenge, I teach you guys the discounts so you can figure out how to get that 40 plus the additional 15 and just save a ton of money. But either way, back to the shoe. It's a great shoe, don't get me wrong. But again, with Jordan releases the way they have been, especially a shoe retailing $220, it's just so high. I wasn't surprised that it wasn't going to resell. Again, I made a video talking about it because I didn't think they were going to. And some bigger sizes are definitely reselling for more than others. But if you look on markets, some apps are selling these as low as $180 a piece, which, again, that's just super cheap. You're not going to make money buying this shoe at retail, which is why if you're a reseller and you're not in the brick game yet, you're not in the game of getting shoes cheap under retail, what are you doing? Because you can still make money from these hype shoes. You can still sell these shoes to hype clients. Hell, sell these shoes to people for retail. Sell them for $220. People are going to love you, and you're going to make a ton of money because you got it for half that. I'll screen share again into our success. It's not just the black cements. You guys can see he bought a bunch of those, but also the John Morant's getting him half off. He bought a bunch of these Kobe's. Like these Kobe's right now are selling at retail. This shoe sells at 200 plus, and he got them for $90 each. It's so cheap. That's the type of stuff you want to be going for. And again, if you're competing in our challenge, you can buy shoes like these that most people would be losing money on and sell them on platforms like POIZON, where you're paying minimal fees and still making tons of money. And I talked about this before, but inside of the reselling challenge as well, we can help you get your first sale completely free on POIZON, which is sick. So even on that shoe I was just showing you, you'd pay no fees. And I know this is really small, but the volume on some of these shoes is absolutely crazy. This is actually a really funny flip, if you guys can read this. A few months ago, or probably like a few weeks ago, he got these $10 Yeezys for 10 bucks, all these Yeezys for 10 bucks, the Quantums that no one wanted. Well, look, he was selling them for $30 plus on POIZON after fees. He's making triple his money. Like, that's a pretty good flip. Anyways, guys, this video just goes to show, don't get too caught up in the hype. Use the tools and the resources that you have to your availability to actually help you resell. All right, don't go off gut feelings. You might really like that shoe, and if you really wanted one for personal, sure, go grab it for retail. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna find my size 12 well under retail in the future, and that's when I'm going to buy my pair. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Hope to see you guys inside our free reselling group as well. If you're not in it already, I go live inside there every single week to answer any of you guys' questions. But yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving and Black Friday, and I'll see you guys around. Peace.